Stop.
Yo, I'm Bob. Into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Happen to be totally blind since birth. Going to be unboxing another action figure from NECA. The Last Ronin series, to be exact. And this is an Ultimate Footbot. I mean, I think he's the only Footbot in this line, but they call him Ultimate for some reason, I guess. And there's the front of the box. And my other screen reader on my other computer decided to say something, so I'm going to turn that off. Unboxing videos are just crazy this week. Anyway, if you don't want to look at the cardboard, you're also free to undo the flappity-doo, so you can take a look at the action figure through the window box. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying, if you guys ever buy a NECA action figure and if you want to display them, you're free to do whichever you wish. I just open them. Honestly, I have no need for them in the boxes. They just don't do me any good at all. Gonna peel away the sticker. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Here he is. I like how he's just real secure in there. Really secure. All of his weapons they're in their own specific trays. It looks like he's got a sword there on his left. Big figure. Quite big. Oh. Ooh, is that cloth on his head there? It might be. Alright, well, I'm going to pause this, break him out as I usually do, and we'll get a closer look. So, back in the blink of an eye.
Camera window. Stop taking. Pause it.
No, we're going to pause NVDA. We're not going to stop.
Space. Resume.
Right, Ultimate Footbot. He is out of the packaging. So I guess these guys are probably a step down from the Senja Patrol bots. And since this is in a future timeline, you know, when the Last Ronin is probably an adult Mutant Ninja Turtle, to me it looks like the foot have evolved. They've built them badder and better than ever. The face, or the design of the helmet, I like it a lot. Really thin there in the face. And he's wearing his, I think, his usual foot garb here. Looks like he's got, you know, ninja garb on, but you can still tell he is definitely a bot. And he's got the very familiar pads going on his arms. He's got fisted hands, got other gripping hands too. We'll take a look at those in a second. Turn him all the way around. And he has two katana that you can stick there, right there on his back. He can store those when he's not using them. Two swords. Pretty cool. All right. I really like the shoulders on this guy. Deadly looking new foot design for this dystopian future timeline here. And he's got pads on his legs too. That's cool. And you can tell he's very robotic. It looks like he's got some wires, I think, around the waist, and then of course you can actually see the bolts there around the knees. So I mean, he's not really hiding the fact that he is a robot, but I mean, he doesn't have to. I mean, we all know that the foot are bots in some incarnations, and you know, in others you have foot soldiers and foot bots. I'm thinking of the 2012 animated series there. You have Foot Ninja and you also have foot bots.
Stop take. Pause it. Space. Resume.
So Mr. Ultimate Footbot has these insane extending forearm attachments. So if he's in a duel and he needs longer reach, well, he's got it. Or, you know, if he wants to do some crazy extendo punches, I guess he can. Like, you can have fisted hands or whatever you want attached to the ends of the forearm extensions. You just replace the regular forearms with these reach out and crush someone forearms. Well, I'm thinking of one of the old Playmates commercials where TMNT Rap says that. One of the vehicle commercials, I think. So yeah, these are pretty nuts, but I like them though. I mean, it does make sense that, you know, since he's a footbot, he can extend his arms. They almost go down to well, they're way past his knees, of course. Looks like. That's nuts. Wow. And he has, of course, his swords. You can have him wielding them, one for each hand. So that's nice. Boy, that's a crazy looking couple of attachments there. But I mean, hey, we're in a dystopian future, so yeah, he can have those. Not gonna hurt anybody.
Stop taking.
Well, yeah, he is, but you know what I mean.
Pause video. Space. Resume.
So he has a damaged footbot head, clearly not his own. I wonder if he's found one of its damaged buddies, courtesy of the Last Ronin. See, it's got wires sticking out of the bottom of it. It's clearly been removed. It looks like the eye might be messed up there on the right. That's all it babbles when it's found. That's not in the comic. I just put that in there. That's a really cool piece there. I guess you can have a disembodied footbot head laying around if you want. Shows how the Last Ronin ain't playing around. I really like this guy's accessories. When it comes to bad guys, I've always really liked army builders. Not that I buy like a ton of them. I might get one, possibly two, depending on how cool he is.
Stop. Take. Pause video.
Let's see.
Stop. Pause video recording. Space. Resume.
All right, so he does have two karate chopping hands. At least I think they're designed for chopping because his two fingers are extended. Either that or he's going to poke somebody in the eye. The fingers actually look kind of like they could skewer somebody. I don't know. They don't look like knives or anything, but they almost look like I don't know. I don't think they're guns. It'd be cool if he could fire laser fingers at people. See, I've got him with one extended forearm attachment there if he wants to karate chop, and then of course he's got his regular fisted hand there on the right. So, not a bad action figure at all. I like the accessories he comes with. He has what Big Bad Toy Store's box contents label as head scraps. So I don't really know if he's trying to do a bit of digging through his damaged bot buddy's skull casing, trying to retrieve information on whoever it was that took him out. Yeah, you can kind of fit that on the end of his arm there. I mean, he could hold it, I guess, but I don't know. Damaged parts. So I don't know if you can, but it looks like the damaged head is on a ball joint. It doesn't seem to want to come off of there, but I wonder if you could remove it from the wires and kind of put it on his ball joint. I'm not sure if you can. Not sure if you can remove his head. Doesn't look like it wants to come off. I guess it probably does, but I really don't want to break his neck joint or anything like that. I might just do a bit of digging and see if I can't figure out whether or not you can replace his regular head with a damaged head, or if that's just meant to stay on the wires that are sticking out of the neck there. But I would say 9.5 out of 10 for Ultimate Footbot. His gripping hands, both sets of gripping hands he comes with, they're a bit too gummy. You can have him holding his katanas. They stay in there okay, but I don't know. They're a little too gummy for my liking. I wish the plastic on the fingers was just a little bit tighter. But I don't think the swords are going to fall out. They do kind of move around a little too freely in his hands, though. Like he can't really hold them by the middle of the handles. I think they kind of slide down to where he's kind of gripping them toward the hair end of the handle. But I mean, it's okay though. He still holds them pretty well, I would say. Other than that, really cool figure. I like the extendable arm attachments and all of the hands. He's got damaged parts. And I like the look of him. It looks kind of like he should, an evolved Footbot. So anyway, until next time.
Stop taking video.